In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 ways to get rid of your man boobs. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. The titties. Like, I had a client once and he said to me, I feel like I'm getting titties, like before he started working on me. And afterwards, he doesn't have any titties anymore. So how do you get rid of the man boobs? I'll tell you how. Number 1, cut out the alcohol. Number 2, drastically decrease the amount of sugar you're intaking. That includes the carbs you're eating as well. And then number 3 is to go ahead and lift weights at least 3 times a week. You probably knew that though. You probably knew the answer to how to get rid of man boobs, right? You're probably nodding your head right now like, yeah, I know those things, of course. Oh yeah, and don't put xenoestrogens in your body. Like, stop eating tofu. Don't be a soy boy. All these things. Stop increasing your estrogen. You know all that stuff, right? But why are you here watching this video? Why aren't you doing those things? See, that's the real question. The real question is not how do you get rid of man boobs. It's why am I not stopping drinking alcohol? Why do I continue eating sugar and lots of carbs? And why do I continue to not go to the gym and work out and strength train? Why am I not doing those things that I know already that Aaron was going to say in this video? Why am I not doing those things? And that is the real question. See, no one's talking about the underlying issues. This is my whole problem with the health industry as a whole in the world, is the whole health space is predicated on treating symptoms rather than addressing the root cause and treating the root cause, which is why you have people that are continuously losing the same 10 to 20 pounds every single year and trying different new diets, right? And they're still in the same place. Like, you lose 10 pounds on a new diet, everything's great, and then you go back to your old habits. And you just continue that loop for your whole life. I know because I speak to people like this every single day, okay? And why is that happening? Like, the whole market, all the solutions out there are always talking about how to do this, how to do that. It's like, no, that's not what's going to help you long term. And if you're watching me on your phone or on the computer or your TV, you're probably agreeing with what I'm saying right now because you probably have experienced that, right? Like, you've tried all these diets and you do good for a while. Of course, everyone does good when they first start a new diet. When you first try keto, you do great. But who do you know that can continuously keep up doing keto? I don't know any. I know one guy, and he does it because he had bone cancer before, and he has to do it because he's so scared of getting bone cancer again, right? Which makes perfect sense. And he's a certain type of person. Like, he's like the most militant guy that I know, you know? So, but everyone else, you know, me, you, we're just normal people. So how are we going to go ahead and lose the man boobs? Well, the solution is to ask yourself why you're not doing the things you know you should be doing. And that's a very tough question to answer for a lot of people because we always, as humans, we always want to think the solution is outside of us. Like, it can't be me. Like, the solution's out there. It's definitely something I'm doing. It's nothing to do with me, right? And there's billions of dollars to be made to convince you that the solution's outside of yourself. And I'm here to just give you the real truth, which is you need to uncover why you're not doing what you know you should be doing. Because I've just given you the answers to the solution. I've given you the solution. I told you what to do, the 3 things to stop having man boobs. But you're still going to go and eat junk. You're still going to go and drink alcohol. And you're still going to not go to the gym. So the answer to those questions, why you're not doing that, it's an emotional problem. Like, people don't understand this, but it is. Like, okay, why are you drinking alcohol? What are you avoiding that's causing you to draw for alcohol, right? Because there's something that you're avoiding, which is there's something painful in your life, which is why you want to numb the pain by drinking alcohol. Some form of escapism, right? Some people it's alcohol, some people it's food, some people it's drugs, some people it's sex. You know, there's all different things that people escape to numb the pain of their reality. And so when you go deep into that, like, then you surface some shit that's happening in your life and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta deal with this. Maybe it's like you have a resentment in your life against someone, or you haven't forgiven yourself for something and you just feel so bad about it that you want to numb the pain because it's too painful to be in your reality every day, so you want to escape it. Maybe, I don't know what it is for you, but there's something there that's causing you to eat the junk food consistently. Maybe it's just that you're just unhappy. Like, what are the 3 core emotions that you're experiencing on a daily basis? I did this when I was depressed, right? And I was like unhappy, frustrated, and bored. And no wonder why the results weren't coming in my life. And I was finding myself drinking more alcohol and stuff like that because I wasn't feeling good about myself, right? So this is like what's causing all the issues. Like man boobs is a symptom. It's not the problem, right? Like if I got man boobs, right, that's a symptom of the problem, which is what's causing me to get man boobs. Does that make sense? And so we have to go back to the cause. Otherwise, we're always going to be in this hamster wheel, thinking we're making progress, but actually we're not going anywhere. We're just on the wheel, right? And that's most people. And most people are in denial about this. And this is why I'm existing to help coach people on this, because you can't see what you can't see, right? And you don't know what you don't know, but you think you know, and that's the problem. And so I'm inviting you to get help with this if you feel like you need help with, breaking these patterns of behavior that are just not serving you. Like, why is it that you can start something and you're going well for a few weeks and then all of a sudden you just stop? Like, what's going on there? But you think it's the diet or the workout plan or this coach or that coach, and they're all doing the same thing, just treating the symptoms. No one's going deep into the root cause. And so you're just continuously doing the same shit, thinking that the solution is, this other guy, that girl, or this diet, that workout plan. But until someone tells you, hey, look, John, Mark, Ben, Adam, until someone tells you what you're doing is actually not going to get you the results you want, because you're addressing the symptoms, not the root cause. And the root cause is causing everything that's happening. You're trying to change the behavior, but what comes before a behavior? Thought. So we need to go back and change the thoughts that you're thinking that are causing you to take the actions that are causing you to not get the results. Does that make sense? So this is how so my whole thing is about permanent change. It's not about like, oh yeah, in 2 weeks you're going to lose weight. Like, I don't really care about that, because I know that's going to happen. That happens to everyone, right? But in 2 years from now, in 3 years from now, are you still going to be healthy and in shape and consistently working out and doing all the things that you should be doing, like not drinking alcohol like every single night, or not drinking like to excess on the weekends, or not binging on sugar or binging on junk food on the weekends, stuff like that? You shouldn't be doing those things, but it's about clearing the space so you can implement these healthy habits and reverse all the symptoms. Like the man boobs is a symptom, right? And that's easy to resolve once we get to the root cause, which is the thoughts. Reprogram your brain so you're actually not believing these negative thoughts that are driving your behavior, and you're actually feeling better within yourself as a person. And now you're able to go ahead and implement these habits. All right. So if you want help with this, go ahead and click the link below this video, or go to callwithaaron.net and book your free call, and then get on the phone with myself or one of my team. And then we'll take you from where you are now. We'll assess what's going on in your life and your health. And I say in your life as well, because that's related, right? Like if you're super stressed, we need to talk about that. So we need to see what's going on, what you're eating, what you're not eating, and just give you a game plan of what you should be doing. And then invite you, if you want us to help you implement that, and have some accountability there, so you can actually push forward and do the things that you don't want to do, that you need to do. All right. So if you want that, go ahead and click the link in the description here. Go to callwithaaron.net if you're watching this somewhere else, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye for now. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.